Climber, mountain guide, and journalist Andrey Gundarev is known in Kazakhstan also as a traveler. He visited different mountain systems of the world: the Himalayas and the Tian Shan, the Alps and the Pamirs, the Andes and Tara, Alaska, Caucasus and Kamchatka. I started going to the mountains in 1998 when I studied at the Energy Institute. In fact, I wanted to do something new, because that's besides studying at the university and playing with my friends at home, as they say, I wasn't doing much and I didn't like it. And when I met with climbers who also studied in the Energy Institute, I got carried away. So I got into CSKA section, and from now on I climb the mountains. The Central Army Sports Club, which always had traditional strong climbing team, the young climber learned a lot. Discovering a new world, he became interested in photography. He began to take people to the mountains and write about the adventures he experienced. Traveling together with his customers around the world, Andrey once climbed the main summit of South America, Aconcagua Peak, which was included in the list of the 7 highest peaks of the world. We came to Argentina with the client. Then there were other mountains: Kilimanjaro, McKinley in Alaska, the mountains, which are part of the program 7 Summits, and I was invited by my clients to the highest volcano in the world, which is called Ojos del Salado. It is situated in Chile, on the border of Argentina, in the Atacama Desert, just where the Dakar takes place. I was the first Kazakhstani on this volcano, and I started to compare, search for information, and it turns out that I could start to perform 2 popular climbing programs, one more popular, 7 Summits, and less popular, gaining momentum, is 7 volcanoes.
Одну более популярную, известную, это 7 вершин, и менее популярную, но все набирающую обороты, 7 вулканов.
In the program 7 highest peaks of the continents and 7 volcanoes of the 7 continents duplicated Kilimanjaro and Elbrus, which facilitates the task of a Kazakh climber. An expedition to Indonesia and New Guinea was interesting for him. To get to Karsten's pyramid in the territory of Indonesia takes about 6 days through the jungle. And it's a great adventure, because locals constantly organize strikes. They do not want to work and fight with each other. And the highest volcano, Gilowi, is directly located on the territory of the country of Papua New Guinea. And the people are more civilized. They more or less speak English. You can communicate without intermediaries.
Более-менее английском, можно общаться с папуасами, общаться это без посредников.
To complete both programs, Andrey Gundarev should be in the distant Antarctica and climb the world's highest peak, Mount Everest. Climb the volcano, which he calls unusual climbing. In climbing, we are accustomed to climb some walls, ridges, and here in front of you is usually a cone, and it is long. And usually it is a freestanding mountain in Kilimanjaro, Africa. And you start in the same place, which is diametrically different from the top. The equatorial nature around, safari, elephants walk, giraffes. And start from it all, and raises a zone, where there is only a crater, which had once erupted. It is very cool and very unusual.
Ты начинаешь от этого всего и поднимаешься в зону, где стоит только кратер, где когда-то извергалось все. Очень круто и очень необычно.
Andrey Gundarev took part in the program Europe Crown to climb Mont Blanc and rising to the highest point of other European countries. So in the Baltic villages he was looking for low hills, but he cannot wait to complete the program of climbing to the top of the main continents and prominent volcanoes.
Из программы 7 вулканов уже 6, я как говорил, это.
From the program 7 volcanoes, I completed 6. As I said it, it's Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa, Elbrus in Russia, Ojos del Salado in Chile in South America, Mount Orizaba in Mexico, the highest volcano in North America, Mount Gilowi in Papua New Guinea, Mount Damawand in Iran. Well, now only 1 volcano, Sidley in Antarctica, left to reach. I was on the other volcanoes in Ecuador. I was on the Cotopaxi, stunning mountain. 3 times I was on the legendary Mount Ararat. I was on a volcano Aragats, the highest point of Armenia, and was on Vesuvius. The highest volcano in Kazakhstan is in Ere Bektauata. It is of volcanic origin. I was there too.
Самый высокий вулкан Казахстана – это массив Бектау-Ата, он вулканического происхождения, я там тоже был.